But yeah, how are we doing today, folks? Are you ready to see Andy walk the Phazon Mines gauntlet? Are you ready? Are you ready to keep rolling? Is he ready? Is he ready? I think after this bathroom break, he should be ready. We'll see, Kraid. Or Quaid. I called you, oh my gosh, I called you Kraid by accident. I'm starting to feel it now. Happy to be here. I'll be around for the end of the Prime run, and I'll be here tomorrow, but not much Saturday because of work. Loving the marathon, though.
All right, we are back.
Well, SZ, tomorrow is Saturday. FYI. So I don't know if you meant Sunday or if you're getting your days mixed up, but yeah, Saturday's tomorrow. We're already there.
Dude, this is the part of the marathon where I'm like, what day is it?
well, that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking SZ right now to see if they got their days confused. Because they wrote tomorrow and Saturday separately, and I don't know if they realize that tomorrow is in fact Saturday.
I mean, what is time, you know, but a construct.
You're right.
Man, oh man, oh man, this is dark. I'm in struggle, I think, here.
Okay, I was right. You did mean Sunday. Gotcha. Yeah, Sunday. I hope at the very least Sunday you make it for Federation Force, although it is a bit early. But
early,
that
yeah.
Definitely, Federation Force is definitely one that I'm very excited for. Which, if you know me, again, is pretty weird knowing my stance on Federation Force, but I think it's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be played the way that it was intended to be played, you know, which is not really how most people have experienced Federation Force. And you know what, when it's played the way that it's intended to be played, it's a pretty decently fun game, you know?
Space Pirate has entered the chat.
What am I doing? Oh, it requires power. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn.
Gee willikers. Whoa.
I just jumped. My heart just left my body. Oh my God.
Oh man, I'm seeing that in real time now.
Oh. Golly. Oh my God.
I mean, hey, you wanted to wake up,
That's
Andy.
what we
There
needed. Let's go.
The Link Sam combo jump scare.
That was something. I can't see anything. This is so dark. This is fine. This is good. We love it.
Bizarre because it looks totally normal on stream right now, but
I put
guess
a
it's just...
lightning filter on, and I think that you guys can see it, and I can't.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, you're doing decent so far.
Here we go.
And we also got quite a few scans during this Phazon gauntlet that I don't think we're gonna want to miss. Unless, I will say, because nobody has tipped for 100% creature or research scans yet. And we are starting to near the final third of the game at this point. So at this point, I think it's time that we make an executive call about what point do we want to stop going for the scans.
Well, I mean, like, the scans, like, it's not like you have to go out of your way to get the scans, you know? They're basically in front of you. So I don't mind getting them.
Sure,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like, that's a donation incentive. Like, I think we should hold to that.
Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll tell you this. If it's in front of me, I'm going to scan it. And if it ain't, then I'm not going to.
All right, there. I think that's fair game. That sounds board of directors approved to me.
I think so.
All right. Yeah. So if any of you wants to change that and you want him to scan every last bit of information, $20 for creatures, $20 for research, and $20 for pirate data. You do still have to go for the Chozo lore, although I believe you have most of that at that point. I think there's only one or.
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's definitely at least one, maybe two that you're missing. But you got like the vast
one's
majority.
the Chozo, like the fire and lava.
Yeah, the one that you have to powerbomb to get that expansion. There's a lore entry behind that wall. I want to say there might be one more too, but I'm not sure. I know there's that one for sure though. Sam just said in advance, sorry, I am bringing the coffee back. Don't be alarmed.
Okay. Lincoln scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I almost fell out of my chair.
Gee willikers. Oof.
That was, I mean, that was startling. That was startling.
I mean, yeah, I mean that is. You do have a headset on, so I was about to say, like, how did you not hear him coming? But it's like, no, you're wearing a headset.
Silent.
That actually. Well, I was just about to say you're wearing a headset right now, so that actually makes sense.
Yeah, like he also he doesn't make a lot of noise when he moves. Like he's a pretty stealthy little dude.
He's got that phantom cloak.
Yeah, pretty much.
He successfully got the Emmy parry on you. All right. And actually, if you don't mind, I'm actually gonna take a quick bathroom break myself, and then I'm gonna grab myself, a popcorn because I am actually getting hungry.
Heck
But
yeah.
I'm too lazy to cook something else at the moment.
I feel that. I feel that in my bones.
So yeah, I will BRB.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. What do we got? A little wave fella here. How do you like me now? Where is our other friend? He's obviously behind us. Ah, Big Darkness is your friend. In the dark. He's quiet. Platform systems active. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe that there is a power guardian right up here. I do want this though before it disappears. Honestly, every bit of health is pretty crucial at this point. Okay. And we fell. We fell to the abyss. Okay, I see a Lincoln behind me. Thank you. Thanks for not scaring me, buddy. Love you. Alright. We got the scan. Let's go shoot this big, ugly space pirate. Shoot him right in the face. Tell him what we think of him. Boom! Which? It's not, it's the one directly at, like, 9 o'clock. That's the one that we need to get, right? Help me out here, chat. Oh. Alright, keep spinning, 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 spinning. What? Yeah, doggo surprises indeed, brother. Holy cow. I think I can't even say. I think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh yeah! There we go. Dun 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 dun. I believe so. Yeah, dude. Look. Okay, this is a treacherous path here, because if you get bonked by one of these, they do like major damage, as we just saw as I just got bonked. Ugh. You know what though? This is fine. This is fine. Super missile. Boom! There we go. All right. Which of these pathways is what we need? I believe it's the blue one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed the blue one. A nice and easy one for us here. This is a cool puzzle, also. You know what? Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Is that how that saying goes? Let us take these orbs of health for us. Oh god, that's hot. All right. Now, which is the one that we need here? It is, in fact, red! For anybody just tuning in here, we are Omega Metroid, and we are raising money for the Trevor Project, a non-profit that focuses on suicide prevention for young trans and queer youth. So we have like literally obliterated our donation goal, and I thank everyone watching for that. Very cool to see. We are playing Metroid Prime crowd control. If you want to donate, you can influence some of the things that we do. I've already had to do a few things that I wish I didn't have to in this game, but it's been a lot of fun and a good time so far. And this is the incorrect beam for this particular space pirate. And I think we're coming up to an energy tank soon. I think. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Let's just drop. Okay. Puppy made a mess behind me, dude. So a funny story. The first day that so on Wednesday, we started at 8 a.m. with a race between me and Griff for Nestroid. And I start the day off, and I'm coming to my office, I'm super nervous, like super nervous about the whole event, how everything's gonna go. And my cat barfed all over the floor directly in front of my office, and I almost stepped in it. So that was cool. That was nice. There is an E-tank, but power bomb. Yes, we do need power bombs. I guess soon is relative. Because I believe we've got an elite pirate fight before then.
All right, and I am back in time for the elite pirate. It looks like.
You sure are. I should probably scan this fella. There we go. That's what I'm waiting for. Come to daddy. Yeah. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, how you doing? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
That is correct, SZ.
Yes. Like, I mean, like, relatively soon. There's no nothing over here. Just gonna have to slum it.
Well, I was talking about his latest comment. Isn't this the elite control room of Metroid trivia fame? That is correct.
Oh. Yes, that is an astute observation. What is... My butt walloped. Well, we got the scan for these ice pirates. And I guess that's all that matters. Couple pieces of data. No big deal. Okay. How are we doing for health? We're surviving. We are surviving.
It just occurred to me you never picked up Wave Buster, so I hope that super missile counts.
Oh no. Oh no, you are 100% right. Shart. Oh, that stinks.
Just don't forget to lead your shot a little bit.
Take a little bit of health there. Say no to that. Oh man, you're totally right. I can't believe we forgot to get that.
Gotta love the super missile ragdoll in Space Pirates.
It is very satisfying. Oh, okay. God, I have not faced a cloaked drone without the Wave Buster in like forever. I can't even remember how you fight it without it, to be honest.
One super missile will KO it. If that doesn't work, wave beam shots. That's your best bet.
I'm not super optimistic with my drift on my Joy-Con here, to be honest.
You do have better odds, at least since you have dual analog controls, because it's significantly harder with the traditional control setup.
Where's this thing?
So you have to like move a little bit to the right for it to spawn in. You don't drop down yet, but like just move a little bit to the right side of the platform, and then you'll see it when it spawns in.
I see it. I hear it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Not where I need to be though. Oh, let's go! Boom!
Oh, we got it?
Yeah, what's good, buddy? Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, let's go. That looks beautiful.
That was frickin' precision aiming. Call me Trace.
That was freaking clutch, dude. Good job.
That was a clutch shot. That was clutch. Well done, Spiteri. That's probably the best thing you've done this entire day. Oh boy. now let's get ready for one of the worst things I will do this entire day. Do I want to go? Yeah, I want to go up here.
Oh, dude, chat loved that super missile snipe. They are popping off right now.
Hell yeah!
As they should. That was awesome.
Thank you, chat. Thank you for those GGs. I see you. Come on, baby. Oh, no, wait, that wasn't the right way. Oh. Okay. I believe, Doom, the next thing for us here is the plasma beam.
Yeah, so, actually, no, grapple beam's next.
Oh, yes, you are correct.
And after that, you have two options. The game will tell you to get X-ray visor next, but after grapple beam, I much prefer to get plasma beam next personally. But that's your call.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't really matter to me. I've done, like, both.
Yeah, plasma beam, at least with the route I take, is just a lot closer. And then on the way back, it's just a lot easier to collect some of those power-ups if I'm going for the hundo. But at this rate, I don't know if we're going for the hundo.
I don't know if we are. And that's okay. Ooh. A classic Metroid Prime trope here, just rolling under the floor while your enemies are blasting away at you.
Oh yeah, good stuff. Yeah, it's either that or sneaking under a space pirate base, which equally awesome and never gets old.
I'm just kind of like a fan of sneaking around, like a sneaky guy.
I mean, that, as a Metal Gear fan, for both of us, I guess that definitely checks out.
What am I doing here? Why am I here? I should just turn back, right? I'm just gonna turn back.
Yep. Yeah, there is nothing to do in this room yet until you get X-ray visor.
What time is it? It's 9:01. Well, we're definitely gonna be streaming past our scheduled time. That's for sure. I don't know how long past our scheduled time. What do you think? What do we got? Like, 2 hours left-ish?
I'm gonna say 2 hours if chat decides to go for the hundo. I'm saying we probably got an hour left if we're just doing a regular run.
Really? Even with the cleanup of Phendrana and
Ooh.
Talon.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, it might
that's
be.
Gonna add some time.
It might be like an hour and a half.
Jesus. Is there a platform in the middle? Yeah, there sure is. Sorry, I'm having, like, I don't know what it is, but like, man, it's dark playing here on OBS. Maybe I should turn on this TV. So I actually have a TV, like, right beside me, but I've never turned it on to actually stream before. Like, it's always been, like, just there, like, so I can stream, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Here
yeah,
we go.
for sure.
Here we go.
Yeah, you're
Come on,
cooking.
baby.
You're cooking. You almost whiffed that, but you cooked. You're good.
I still can't believe I nailed that shot. I was not expecting to come off, to be honest. I was really worried.
Yeah, had you not clutched that out, there's a decent chance we might be adding another 20 minutes to the run as you retraverse the Phazon mines, but
Dude.
thankfully we avoided that timeline.
At least 20 minutes. Like, at least. Should I get the map station? Whatever, we don't need that. I already know where I'm going.
Yeah, save your power bombs.
There we go. That's kind of soon, right? Soonish.
That's soon enough.
Alright. Get into the hole. Bum, 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 bum. Recorded to logbook, yeah. These frickin' punks. You dare step up to me? I can't see anything at all. Are you the warrior here? I think you are. I think you are, and I think I should fight you. You're not.
Artifact of Warrior. No,
not.
Artifact of Warrior. Artifact of Warrior's in, I wanna say, no, it's not Phazon processing, I don't think. It's the one with the pulse cannon, it's that room.
Yeah, that's correct. You are right.
I usually like to get that later. I just like to take the ice beam door out and then use power bombs to get plasma beam. And then just get all that on the return trip on the way back to Talon 4.
Am I on the most efficient method back to Talon Overworld here? Or
Yes.
route?
So right now we're going to Magmore so that we can get that plasma beam.
Or yes, yes. Oh god.
Yeah.
Don't drift. Jesus. There is a sneaky pirate up there that I want to eliminate.
Yeah, I believe there's a power trooper up there.
Yeah. He's gonna shoot me down if I try and get up there.
Yeah, he's on your left, it looks like, from where I'm at. So who knows where you're pointing at since I'm like 20 seconds behind.
Damn, this dude is just like doing his thing up there. He doesn't see me at all. You know what? You gotta risk it for the biscuit. Okay, maybe he's not there yet. Maybe only because there was just regular troopers there. Maybe he comes later with his friends.
There is a mega turret up there, so it could be that too.
You know what? That's an excellent point. Let's get rid of that. You know, I'm tempted to get the expansion below, but I think I'm gonna wait for the X-ray visor for that.
At this point, we wait all together, unless someone tips for 100%ing phase on mines, because it's just a single missile expansion.
Yeah.
Oh, SZ is right. We're supposed to go for grapple. SZ is right. We're supposed to go for grapple. Because we cannot go... Yeah, we can't go to Magmore until we get grapple.
You were correct. Oh, man. Just when we thought we had it all.
It's not a big deal. Grapple isn't that far away. Won't take long.
Just when we thought we had it all comes crashing down.
Not a big deal. Grapple... Well, not gonna say it's right around the corner, but it's nearby. We got this.
It's over.
Yeah.
Alright. We need to go back to our colorful spider track room.
Yes.
That's a fun little place.
Yeah, and we'll need 2 power bombs, which I believe we have 3 remaining, so we're good on that.
Wow. I just want to make sure this is ore processing is the funky spider track room, right?
Yes.
Let's also count how many times I can get hit by those stupid goobers going up. Because I bet you it's a lot. We have 1 power bomb left. No problemo. Oh no, wait, no. No. Spin! Spin, I bombed more than I needed to.
I thought you had way more. Oh no, okay, you still got 1 left. I was about to say.
We got 1 left. That's all we need for now.
Yeah, because there's going to be 1 more at the top once we get there. I would say after that, though, because we are going to need a power bomb. We're going to need 2 power bombs for the plasma beam. 1 right as we come out of the elevator, because there's debris blocking that, and 1's blocking the door to the plasma beam door. So we're going to have to collect some drops.
We'll get those
before we
from
attempt
the... there's a couple enemies there that specifically drop power bomb ammo in that hallway.
Yeah, the Zoomer does, but there's also some crates that are in that elevator in Phazon Mines where you go from the 1st level to the 2nd level. Sometimes those can spawn ammo drops too, so we'll definitely pop those open and see if we get lucky.
Whoa. Well, no wonder that room was so easy. There's no power trooper, there is no anything trooper. Now we know. Oh, alright.
Yeah, there will be Metroid spawned in later, but I mean, we got the ice beam, so whatever.
We are now on well into hour 13 of streaming today.
Enemy right after Magmore Rubble area guaranteed for PBs, right? Correct. Yeah, there's some Zoomers outside of the rubble that are guaranteed PB drops. Which, by the way, if you're full on PBs, always good to destroy the wall and then the Zoomer if you want to keep yourself topped off. So yeah, scan that, and then we're literally going to go back to where we came from to get that plasma beam.
Where do I want to go? I don't want to go the path I just took. In the watery...
That's gonna lead you back to the main quarry. If you want to keep going there, that'll give you the path to X-ray visor.
We're going Talon Overworld South. Maybe we just call it. Maybe we do X-ray visor first since we're right here.
I say we do it since we're already here.
I think we do, yeah.
Yeah, doing plasma beam is just something I prefer to do if I'm doing a 100% run, but I don't think we're doing hundo today, so I don't think it matters too much.
I think So after 10 o'clock, that's the cap. There's no more crowd control. It's like done there. We're gonna finish what we have committed to, and then that's it.
All right. And you're talking 10 p.m. your time. So that basically,
I'm
folks,
talking
that
like,
means you,
like 40 minutes.
yeah, we're talking like just under an hour, basically.
Yeah.
It's not to say that you can't donate after then, but if you want to see something attached to your donation, one of the perks we have listed, you have, like Andy said, about 40 minutes to go.
Yeah. I would like to see my wife at some point today. I don't know if she wants to see me, but I wouldn't mind seeing her. We'll have to ask her about that.
What does the board of directors say about that?
I don't know. Sam might be on the board of directors for Metroid.
That is true. We don't actually know their identities. They're a very mysterious bunch.
They're the secret. Oh, there we go. I believe that there's a power bomb or something right there. Somewhere where
there's a
power
missile.
bomb?
There's a missile expansion here after we get the X-ray visor. Technically, we don't need X-ray visor because we can still land on the invisible platforms, but those will lead us to a room. There's
You're
also
reading my mind, baby. You know what we got to do as well? We gotta nail off a couple more Magmors. And to be honest, actually, we have to 100% the Magmor caverns anyway, so that shouldn't be a big deal.
Oh
I
yeah,
could've
that's
sworn that
correct.
there was a something you need to break a power bomb here. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, you know what is good actually? If we're doing the X-ray visor first, we're gonna guarantee to get those enemies that repeatedly drop power bombs because you need to drop power bombs.
Yep, the seedlings. Yeah, seedlings are a great place to farm for some PBs. And I do believe after we powerbomb this rubble, there is a missile expansion that we can get from the half pipe.
I can hear it. I can hear it calling out my name right now. In Talon.
Boom.
Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba ba. Sorry, chat. I'm checking out something real quick. Real quick. All right, there we go. My father just got back from Dubai. He went on a little vacation there. He's asking how the marathon is going.
Pretty good.
Pretty damn good, Dad. Come on, baby. How many should we get? Is 3 enough? Do we? You know what? We better get 4 because we're gonna use one.
I would say fully stock it. Fully stock. And actually, on top of that, after you're fully stocked, leave one of them alive so that after you powerbomb the door, or after you powerbomb the walls, then you can immediately restock that and get back to full.
How many power bombs do I have right now? 5?
I want to say 4.
Yes, I have a max of 4.
So yeah, leave one alive before PBing the wall.
Whoops.
And then take it out after.
Alright, there we go. Time to pop up.
Go. And we also got an artifact in this area. which you probably have already gotten knowing my luck.
I haven't gotten it yet, but we're gonna get it. That's for sure.
We're working our way.
Oh man, we need some Tiger Bomb after this day. Tiger Bomb is great stuff, man. I love a good old Tiger Bomb.
No idea what that is.
Really? It's like stuff you rub on yourself. It's kind of like it makes your skin. It's got like that burning sensation. You probably know it by another name. It has a bunch of different names, I think.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like hot ice, like cream or something like that. I don't know what you call it. We call it Tiger Bomb here. It's good stuff. If just you have like a sore neck, you put it on and it like relieves tension or whatever.
I was gonna say, like, the closest thing I can think of is like the icy hot sleeve that Shaq always promotes.
It's probably pretty similar to that, actually. Yeah.
SZ says, I know it is Vicks.
It's not quite the same as Vicks. It burns a little bit more than Vicks, but it's the same kind of idea. You turd.
Yeah, I was about to say, the most challenging part of this fight is not getting knocked off the platform.
Alright, well, there's one of these guys down. I think.
Yeah, honestly, I usually just prefer to just stand still and tank the damage. It's very, very hard to keep track of your surroundings with the X-ray visor turned on.
There's two. We got the third? Yeah, we got the third. Alright. Oh.
Alright, nice.
I kid you not, dude. This is so dark. I'm having such a struggle.
It's funny because what you're playing right now sounds like my original pitch for my Echoes playthrough with my tinted shades.
Oh.
It sounds like that's what you're doing on your end.
It probably certainly doesn't help that my my little ring light up here is like directly above the gameplay.
That definitely does not help things.
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't help one bit. What is this? We don't want to go here. Or do we? No, we don't want. Do we want to go here? Joseph Rune South?
No, we want to go back to Phazon Mines.
Oh, man, I just don't want to go to Phazon Mines at all.
Well, we're gonna pass through there. We gotta pass through there real quick to get to Magmore.
Yeah.
And hey, after we get to Magmore, we got the Plasma Beam, and suddenly Phazon Mines becomes a lot more bearable.
It does. Alright, and back there we must go. We got tons of power bomb drops here. It's like never happens. I feel like power bombs are like super hard to come by.
Yeah, I wish I got this Powerbomb RNG during my Echoes run. That would have been real nice.
Oh.
Doom, I remember a while back you mentioned Super Mario RPG was the first JRPG you really loved. Have you played any others since? Loved them or not? I was playing Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, that remake that came out, and I was having a blast with it, but I don't want to say I fell off it, but I just got busy with the Echoes content and practicing for the marathon. I haven't gone back to it, but I really want to because I was having a ton of fun with it while I was playing it.
This is like the what we're doing is like very time, like we've had to put in a lot of. I know it doesn't look like it, like we're not playing like superstars or anything, but like we've practiced a lot of games over the last I mean months, like literally months. Like I played more Metroid in the last like 3 months than probably ever in my entire life.
Yeah.
And I play a lot of Metroid.
And also, I'm just generally busy in my life. Like the last 2 weeks, I wanted to practice for the stream, but I literally could not because I've been working literally like day and night leading up to the marathon.
Yep.
And all things considered, that being said, I think I've performed pretty good in this marathon. Given those caveats, I think I've performed pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, listen, like you, like I work full time. I host and edit 3 podcasts. You know, like dog, wife, cat. Like it's a lot.
And
time to just like decompress too. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, time to see friends and family, you know, time to yourself, like, that stuff's important too.
Yeah, and like we've been, I mentioned earlier, we've been trying to take care of some of this, you know, insurance business with my wife's car, and Sam mostly did that on her own, but like, that was something too.
Yeah, dealing with insurance is never a good time. So I definitely feel for that.
What is it? Deny, detain, defend, whatever it is. Whatever it is like super accurate. I'll tell you that.
Yep. With you there.
Okay, where do I need to? I need to go back down to elevator access.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Elite Control. Elite Control, and that's where.
So I think that's just right under me, right?
Yeah, that's the middle door.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. I'm gonna risk it all for the biscuit here. You know what? That was too. I thought that was the one with like the big bricks or whatever that that spin around and bonk you for like massive damage.
Yeah, you do not want to touch those.
Okay,
those will. That's like an E-tank of damage per second. You definitely do not want to touch the machines. The pulse bombos, or excuse me, the scatter bombos, almost became a fake fan there. Not a big deal. You can tank those, but the other ones, the actual machines, no joke. You do not want to touch those.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna make you listen to my eating here for a quick second. I'm having a granola bar.
I don't blame you at all, man. You earned more than a bite. I'll tell you that. While you're doing that, actually, we got Calculon in the chat, who I've never seen before, so I think that's a new chatter we got there. I've been so locked in, I didn't notice Andy's RGB popping off in the back. Yeah,
we'll call that the Canadian charm right there.
1,000 Year Door is great. Persona 5 is also amazing, and don't worry, all your guys' efforts is appreciated. Hey, we really appreciate.
You know what?
We appreciate it. I'm losing my words.
And thank you so much for that. But I mean, like, I feel like, you know, we wanted to do something positive for a community that deserves it. Because there's just a lot of bullshit right now in the world, and there always has been. Oh my God, to be fair, as I go tumbling down into the abyss. But yeah, you know what? It was a lot of work, but we were happy to do it.
Absolutely. And we're gonna keep being happy to do it over the next couple of days. I saw
Rip.
it. That was rough.
Rip.
That was rough.
That was oh God.
But yeah, the good news is at least you should be great on power bombs at the moment.
Yes.
So I'm definitely not worried about you doing that puzzle and running out right before the door.
I can't remember if I told you this or not, Doom, but like I was doing a run of Prime Remastered. I don't know if it was my last one, but it was one before that. And I could not buy an expansion to save my life, like a Powerbomb expansion at all. And I was right up to, I had done the entire Plasma Beam puzzle, I was right up to the end, and like, I was like, oh no, I have no Power Bombs, and I could not find one for like, it probably was only like 10 minutes, but it felt like 10 hours.
I think you did tell me about that one, yeah. Yeah, once you do that, that's an experience you won't forget. You will make sure you have power bomb ammo every single time you replay that game after that.
And to be honest, like, I realized about halfway up that I didn't, but I was like, surely one of these critters is gonna drop a power bomb for me, right? No.
I've never seen it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't see it either.
Yeah, clearly those power-ups came from John Cena. West Virginia.
Here we go.
Yeah, chat, how much fun are you having watching Andy descend into madness in real time?
I'm having a blast.
Alright, we're approaching my favorite part of the game. I'm so excited. Yeah, see, that's the impression that I got.
Jesus. Alright. Feel like a hot little bath? I'm not even sure this is the... Yes, this is the right... Is it the right way? Yes. Geothermal
Yeah, you're going the
core.
right way.
Okay.
Yep.
This is fine. Are you humming country? Yeah, I am. Specifically, been thinking about when Dwight Schrute and Andy Bernard were competing for Aaron Hanna's affection, singing that song. Amazing remix. I wish it was on Spotify. Alas. West Virginia country roads, take me home. Bow, 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 bow. All right, ballers, let's do this in one shot. Let's do it nice and clean, shall we?
Nice and clean. You heard him, folks.
Main country roads. This thing looks like the UFO from Nope. Kind of. Actually, so Doom, I told you that I just recently watched Nope, and of course, Sam fell asleep while we were watching it. So I believe that she watched the rest of it yesterday, although I forgot to ask her while we were streaming. To see what her thoughts were.
I don't think I've ever I literally cannot fall asleep during movies. I have so many people in my life that are so good at doing that. I cannot, for the life of me, fall asleep to a movie.
Dude, I can't keep Sam awake during a movie.
I literally cannot fathom falling asleep to a movie. Like, that is a foreign concept to me. Take me home, boggy roads.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, we did not do it nice and clean here, folks. And to be honest, I don't know why, because I feel like that should have connected, but I guess that's why they say first the worst, second the best. I'm not sure why that didn't land though. Like that hit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if you're pre-grabbing or not, because you can hold the spider ball button well in advance.
Yeah.
You don't have to like.
I did.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know why that one didn't go through. There's been a lot of bad gameplay for me today, and I definitely take responsibility for that. But that one was odd.
Leave you on that one. There's definitely been some oddities on my end this stream as well that I have not been able to explain. Hey, Metroid Prime Pinball, that alone, there was like several oddities that I'm just like, this is beyond me.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that was gnarly. For the longest time, I thought that you could only cling to the magnetic track here. I didn't know that you could cling to the black part.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're talking about like the stuff outside of like those free roam tracks. Yeah.
And the most critical thing that we need to do in this entire ordeal is, for the love of God, cling as that power bomb is releasing.
Yes,
I make off before.
I make a specific note in the Metroid Prime walkthrough that if you are playing on any version of the game that has power bomb debris there, you stick to that track like your life depends on it until that power bomb has fully taken off that debris. Actually, you know, it's a bit late now, but I think a pretty decent dono incentive would be destroy all the plated parasites during the geothermal puzzle. Maybe we can think of that in the future.
That would be good. I don't know, chat. What would you like to see from this gimmick? Would you like to see this gimmick come back? Our kind of faux crowd control gimmick here? You know what we should do?
I think I'd love to see it back.
Are there any Magmores near here?
Unfortunately not, no. Especially because we have to go back to Phase on Mines now.
Oh. We have to get all the items here anyways. That's good.
We already got 15, so we can get those Magmores taken care of during the cleanup.
Wrong way, Andy.
SZ is on board.
Heck yeah. I had to be honest, I was like, what kind of donation incentives do we come up with beyond like 100%ing like this and that, which like a lot of the times I would just be doing anyways, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tough. Because like I wouldn't have thought of the plated parasites thing until I literally just saw you do the track, and it's like, oh, that'd be a good one to add in the future.
You know, usually I don't stop and mess with these guys, but I'm gonna do it right now. Show them I mean business with my new weapon.
Yeah, I love testing out the plasma beam on these poor, unsuspecting flying pirates. Always a good time.
How about that? Another power bomb. Power bomb drop. Gotta like it.
We take those. I think a fun idea would be to have a series of games lined up and have donation incentives for what gets randomized for the next game while the current game is running.
You know what?
Interesting.
That's a great idea, but it's not super practical because you do need to practice, and you do need to, like, you have to have like some idea of time and all that kind of stuff. But I kind of like the concept, for sure.
That is true, yeah.
I believe we have a plasma trooper kicking it in here.
Yes, the plasma trooper will spawn in after getting the plasma beam in the Phazon Processing Center. maybe another donation idea, and this could be like a really expensive one, but like we could have different areas set up where it's like moving forward you have to defeat every single enemy in the room for this particular area, and it could be like maybe a $60 dono for each.
Oof. We'll put that on the list for next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't stuff that's gonna happen tonight, folks. We're just brainstorming for the future.
A little bit of on the fly, thinking out loud.
Yeah. Which, speaking of which, as Andy said earlier, once we hit 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, we are going to stop doing the crowd control stuff. You can still send a donation if you want, but we're gonna stop tying the crowd control things to that. And so basically what I'm trying to say is y'all got 20 minutes left if you want to activate some more of these items that we have here on the board below. Everything in red is stuff that is still in play. So if any of that seems interesting to you, if you want Andy to suffer even more than he's already tonight, you got 20 minutes left.
20 minutes, that's it. Who's left to... Oh, this guy. Bam. All right. To the Omega Pirate, we must go.
Before we do that, I would recommend getting the warrior artifact.
Is it on the way?
It's a little bit back. We have to go. We have to go to the pulse cannon room for that. Because once we
What room is that in?
it's past ore processing. I want to say it's 2 rooms after ore processing, which is the spider ball room. Because once we defeat the pirate, we're gonna be back in the Phazon Processing Center after Omega Pirate, which is the room we just traversed with those plasma troopers.
I wonder, Doom, if you might be good enough to look up specifically what room that guy is in, using our walkthrough on OmegaMetroid.com.
On OmegaMetroid.com. Let me do a quick look up here. On the fly,
you
look
nasty power trooper! He pushed me back, and my super missile hit the ground. You nasty character.
100% map. That's what I want. Yes. Phazon mines. Then we want the surface level. That's gonna be elite research.
Mega research, central dynamo. Oh god, elite research is far away.
Yeah, like I said, that's a couple rooms away from ore processing.
You know what? I think I'd rather go to the main quarry and just go to elite research through there once we get what we need. Although
All right.
I guess we're not really going that way. I think we're gonna plasma this guy instead of
Yeah, because personally, here's my thoughts on it, and since you don't have to do this since you're already on the way, but my thoughts is we have to 100% Phendrana Drifts, and the closest way to Phendrana Drifts is to take the elevator in Magmore Caverns right outside the Phazon Processing Center. That's the quickest way to Phendrana. So, and actually, it looks like we have to 100% Magmore as well, so that actually taps out.
I'm already on the way now. It is what it is. We're in it for the long haul.
Yeah, Andy's like, I've already been streaming for 13 hours. What's another hour or two, right?
Mean, whatever. Like, back at 8 a.m. tomorrow. God. Oh God. There we go. Settle down, please. Alright, it's time to release the Metroids.
Time to bring the days without incident tally back to 0.
I might call it now. We might stop these crowd control gimmicks. I just can't stomach the thought of like having to 100% based on mics or something.
I believe that's up to the board of directors.
What do we think about that?
We have just about 15 minutes left. I don't know. I say we stick with it, but oh, that's right.
Oh no,
SZ
I
is
forgot.
right.
I'm so sorry.
SZ is right.
Oh dang, yeah, I totally forgot. Oh man, that's a grievous error on my part, and I just fell into the phase-on as penance.
I don't know what the board of directors has to say about that one, but I think at the very least we have to wait for that 15 minutes now. That being said, I will say, chat, consider Andy right now. He's been streaming for 13 hours.
Indeed. Well, we'll see about that. You know, I'm like Darth Sidious here. I am the board of directors. I am the Senate.
I am the Senate.
Oh man. Golly. Alright. Get there, get there, get there, get there.
Technically, I will say, technically, you did not kill that Metroid. It seppuku'd itself on the phase-on, so.
I just tried to freeze it. I wasn't trying to kill it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you were not the one that killed it. It killed itself. So I think that's fair game, personally.
Nothing a save state couldn't fix. Oh my god, if only.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that one. That one's on you.
Well, I tried to freeze it. I didn't try and shoot it. I tried to freeze it. He just exploded. Have pity on my soul. Come on.
I had pity on the first one. He literally just landed in the phase on that one. You just straight up killed though. It doesn't matter what your intent was. Doesn't matter what your intent was. That's still a homicide by law.
Technically, that's only manslaughter. There's no intention. There's a difference.
I like how quick you. I like how quick you were on that.
I mean, not that I've researched it, or have I? Da 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 da.
Look, I only know my names from Ice-T albums. All right. Alright, we're going for the phase-on missile.
This is nuts. I can't do that. I can't not kill these.
Oh my god.
Metroids.
Oh my god, we have Andy, we have the Darth Sidious in chat with us right now. Good Palpatine be like, I am the house.
Excellent. What's up, Sidious?
Oh man, this.
I literally don't know if I can do this room without killing these Metroids.
You know what?
I'm gonna do it.
The board of directors has authorized the use of freeze guns and missiles.
I'm so sorry. It seemed like such a good idea. However, 13 hours in, I'm just like, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah. The board of directors has authorized.
Also, I don't want to die. So there's also that. Where is this? Oh, there it is. This jump is, or this grapple, I feel like is nuts. Like, I never make it. No, you know what? This one is not the one I'm thinking of. There's another one in another room that is just like bonkers.
I was about to say, this one I think is fine. I know the one you're talking about, though. The other one is, like, very hard to land.
I can't see a freaking thing. Bendesium. Let's Ben do it. Oh boy. Let's try that again, shall we? I think we'll come back here after we get to Phazon suit. We'll do a little bit of backtracking quickly.
Well, we have to backtrack for that artifact, so.
Yes. I think we won't delay. I think we'll just do it right away.
Yeah, that's what I recommend.
I'm sorry to you, Zach Dio. I promise I'll make it up to you. Somehow, someday. Killing these Metroids.
Vin Dieselium.
Where's this other Metroid? Oh god, it's here. This one. This is just a bonkers grapple.
Yeah, I find it easier to land using the thermal visor, but yeah, like, without it, like, it's hard to see.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You do also have an ammo station on your left if you want to get that.
I think I might. I think I will. I'm going to. That was a good call.
Thankfully, we do have a save station right before the Omega Pirate. That being said, we are starting to run a little bit low on health, so conserve cautiously.
I'm not worried about health. We'll get to that save station. I think it's in like the room or two away.
Okay.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Well, we got so next hallway we got the invisible bamboos. That's not a big deal. After that we have some some plasma troopers and a wave trooper, and that's the same room where we can access the save station actually. So I feel like that's gonna be our last real test. You'll be fine with three E-tanks.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, where's the door I need to be in? Where's the door I need to be in?
At least on my screen right now, you were facing it just now.
I'm totally gonna fall and have to redo this whole thing. I know it. I can feel it in my bones.
You're facing the opposite door on my screen now. I don't.
Okay. Not the worst. Not the worst.
Okay, I like hearing that. Yeah, here we got the invisible bamboos. Just run past them.
So, a couple pirates up to no good over there.
Yeah. And also, FYI, for the Metroids in the future, doesn't work with the Hunter Metroids, but the regular Metroids, a single charge plasma shot will one-hit them. I forgot to say that earlier.
Excellent. And that is what we shall do. It's a satisfying sound that spider ball makes, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the bong. I'm doing it too low, but yeah, I know what you mean. All the sound design of the Prime games is top notch.
say let's save now. We are a touch low on health. Oh my god, dude, get the expansion! Alright. Alright.
I think we can deal with these troopers first and then save.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try that Omega quick kill.
Yeah, no one's, as far as I'm concerned, no one's tipped for it yet, so it's fair game.
We have 2 power bombs, that's what we like. Maybe I shouldn't have been so hasty. You know what, though? Whatever.
You can just defeat them and then resave again, replenish your health.
I'm just going for it. We're having a good time.
He's going for it.
If I do what I need to do properly, battle will be over quick. If I don't do that properly, then we're gonna be in for a rough. Now, how do you scan it when you do this? I find like that's always my thing. That trips me up.
You can actually scan the Omega Pirate while it's still inside the tank. If you inch yourself forward with your scan visor open.
Then let's do that.
Yeah. And by the way, folks, you have 6 minutes left if you want to donate for one of these items you see listed below. Everything in red has not been activated yet. Everything in green has already passed. So if anything in there interests you, if you want to make Andy suffer a little bit more, you have 6 minutes left. Actually, scratch that. You have 5 minutes left. This is your last chance. And I see we just got that Omega Pirate scan now, and it is time for a death battle.
It's time, baby.
And as far as I'm concerned, Omega Pirate no palms allowed is also being taken off the menu.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, big boy.
There's one.
Oof.
There's two.
Who's your daddy?
Oh, I like hearing that.
Let's go. Let's go.
That sounds like a one phase to me. Oh yeah, that's what I like. Isn't the quick kill so much fun?
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Oh. Okay, now I gotta go back. Back from whence we came. That's pretty darn good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, except we gotta go through that horrible Metroid room again, where you can't see anything. That's okay, though.
Yeah. The board of directors, though, as we've established, has decided to be a little kinder.
Speaking of can't see. Wow, I cannot believe that we've only been playing for less than 6 hours. It feels like it has been much longer than that. For Metroid Prime, I should say.
Yeah, all those game sessions starting to melt together.
You know what? They are. Somebody tell Zach that I broke the rules. Tell him I'm sorry. But I'm not really that sorry, to be honest.
I think he'll understand. And folks, you officially have two.
So those vision Metroids, they sure are.
Yep. Yeah, those next two rooms are going to spawn fissions. The hallway isn't too bad, but that one room is pretty annoying to get through.
Yeah.
But yeah, folks, you have 2 minutes if you do want to donate. I kind of have a feeling at this point that everyone's gotten their fix.
Donated.
Everyone's got their fix by now. But I'm just doing my civil duty to let people know the time.
And you're doing it well.
Oh no, and you got turned around too, I just realized now.
I did. What's our best way to make it? So I guess we need to grapple, of course. Yeah, there we go.
SZ says, I say transfer the funds from the no Metroid kills to no X-ray and get all combos to balance it out. Honestly, at this point, I'll be honest. The board of directors is going to veto that one. I think at this point, we're just trying to finish the game.
I think
poor Andy here,
316 is vetoing that one.
Yeah, poor Andy here has been going for 14 hours. He wants to see his family again.
Oh, even Zora left me. She was here, and now she's gone. She had better things to do.
Yeah, so I think we're still gonna complete what's already on the table.
Yes.
Because you did tip and donate for all that, but I think at this point we're not gonna be doing any board transfers.
Don't think so. Don't think so. We still have like a good hour left.
Yeah, and that does it. It is officially 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time.
There it is.
And hey, you know what? Regardless, as I've stated, what feels like hundreds of times before now, my God, you guys are incredible with all the money that you've raised throughout these 3 days so far. We still have 2 more days left to go. That's crazy. We've raised over $1,000 past what our initial goal was. Like
I can't believe it.
That's crazy.
You know what? I ain't messing around with these dang things. Take your fission business somewhere else.
I agree, but I figured I should campaign for Zach. Did I spell that right? Andy, do you know how to spell Zach's name? Because I actually don't know.
It's a CH rather than a K.
Okay, gotcha.
He's a Zach.
Yeah, you were off by 1 letter, 1 consonant.
Oh my God, these fission Metroids.
I'm not gonna lie, I always just PD the fissions. I just do not have that kind of patience.
I don't have any more.
Oh no, I was gonna say, especially since we're not going for the hundo, but yeah, that does complicate things. Especially because, and I absolutely hate this, but there's gonna be some more fissions that spawn in the Omega room when you come back.
Those ones we can run past. Those ones I'm not too worried about. These ones though, like, they're all up in our business as we need to make a tough grapple here. Which I don't think is even like the tough grapple that we were talking about, is it?
It is.
Oh,
yeah,
is it?
This
Okay.
is the room.
Yo! That's what I'm talking about. We made it. You know what, SC, that being said though, like, before the marathon, we didn't do like a ton of streaming on YouTube. obviously we didn't have it set up, so I'd like to do that more often, actually, 'cause there's a lot of things I want to try. Like, I want to do that, the fusion randomizer that Zach is doing, actually. I want to try it myself, and I tried it a little bit, and it was really fun, but I want to do, like, a full run of it, so, I mean, if I'm going to play it, I might as well stream it.
Tripler guy says, I can't sleep. I hope you had a 5-minute break. He did take a short bathroom break, yes.
Not 5 minutes, but it was
yeah, not quite. Yeah, not quite 5 minutes.
I think it was like a solid 2-minute break.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be making that sound in my sleep tonight, the Metroid sound.
That. Yeah, I love the way the Metroid sound in this game. Like it's clearly influenced by like the Super Metroid sound, but like it, but like it feels like unique in, you know, it
Dude,
fits
this,
the Prime universe.
This thing at the top of the Omega Room is like so cool.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
really
that
think
little,
there's a scan like for it, like saying what it is.
yeah, that like phazon cluster tumor
Yeah.
thing there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks. It looks awesome in the original Prime, but yeah, they cooked with it in the remaster too. If I'm available, I would definitely tune in for that. I forgot, what were we talking about? That he's referencing?
Just doing a randomizer.
Gotcha. Okay.
Is there another one of these frickin' things? You know, I don't know if I want to waste a power bomb on this Metroid.
So usually, like if you're patient and you stay on the ground, like they'll hit the phazon and they'll one-hit themselves.
Explode, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one already did that earlier.
I'm just gonna kill this little guy. I got no time for you. Oh, wait a sec. What am I doing over here? Oh, wait a sec. I could use the X-ray visor to get back up a little bit quicker, I do believe. I think. I think.
You guys see the first 4 figures phazon suit Samus so sick? I have, and spoiler alert, I am writing an article about it for OmegaMetroid.com, like I have with the other first 4 figure suits in that line as well, so stay tuned for that. I'll be posting when pre-orders go live so that y'all can find the links, and I will absolutely be getting that phazon suit myself. Actually, you can't see me on camera right now. I'm actually wearing my phazon suit shirt at the moment, so spoiler, that is my favorite suit in the entire series.
Heck yeah. Oh boy. Okay, what do we need to... We need to go to the main quarry, right?
Oh, I just saw that. No. So we need to go to the top of phazon processing. Oh no, you're right. We do have to go to main quarry because we need that artifact. You're right.
We do.
Yeah. So we need to go to the main quarry first. You're right.
That's good because we can just scootle through this door and not fight any mean pirates. Hello. Morph ball, please. You know, like I love like a good collectible. I do wish that first 4 figures is like I think they're awesome, but they're just not. They're not worth the price tag for me with like everything else I have to spend my money on, unfortunately. But I wish I could. I wish that I could grab some for sure.
Yeah, fair game. Even the PV stuff, while it's substantially more affordable than like the resin statues, are still very expensive. They're over $100 a piece.
I feel like, to be honest, like if I'm gonna spend like money like that, I'm gonna spend it on like some custom-made like stuff, like a custom-made, like a 3D printed crate that's built and painted or something. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
think that's the first time I've ever rolled through all the gimmicks there and not had them attack me.
Nice.
Okay, where are we? We're in ore processing. We need to go to elite research, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that is the bottom door. So that's where we need to go. I looked into 3D printing when my sister-in-law has a 3D printer, and I have it saved actually. One of our great patrons and a member of our Discord, his name is Craig. He sent me some files for some 3D like models that he has that look really, really slick. He was actually, I don't know if you were there when I was talking about this, but he was the one that made like that 2-foot tall Quadraxis 3D print. Look really cool.
Yeah, that Quadraxis looks sick. Yeah, Tommy Haverman says, no, I want a Crane statue.
Man, this guy just woke up. He's not ready for a fight. He's not really there.
I mean, hey, we get the feeling. We were there early this morning.
That's fair. This guy got one of the biggest blow-ups of any enemy in this game for a remaster. He looks like just completely different.
Quite literally glowing, too.
Like, this design just looks so good.
Yeah, I was talking about, like, phase-on tumors earlier. This dude literally has, like, phase-on tumors all over him.
Mm-hmm.
Got the exposed rib cage. I love all the elite designs, too. Like, you can see, like, all the gross cybernetic, like, melding and enhancements. Like, it's so nasty, and I love it.
Whew. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 artifacts left. 3 in Fendrano, 1 in Magmore, a couple in Talon, and a couple in Chosa Runes. Okay, now. How do we get out of here? Actually, I think we want to take this path, right? Yes, we do. Yes, we do!
We're gonna go, yeah, so we're literally gonna go back to the Phazon Processing Center, because that's gonna lead us to Magmore Caverns. I say we go from Magmore to Fendrana Drifts, and then we tackle Magmore through the Fendrana shoreline, because we can work our way back to the shoreline while 100%ing that area.
You're gonna hate me, but I'm going back to Talon. I'm
really
here. I don't know. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out and never come back. This probably isn't the best pathway to take, to be honest, because there's all these freaking troopers here, actually. But we're here now. We're committed. This is probably, you know what is kind of great about this? This is probably incredibly frustrating for Doom, because I'm not playing, like, very efficiently, like, at all.
No, hey, I am not suffering right now. You have been here again for like 14 hours now. I'm just trying to support you. I'm here for the ride.
And a great support you have been, by the way. I should say you've done your job better than I could have hoped.
Yeah. At the end of the day, all I have are suggestions. This is your gameplay, and you are the one at the wheel.
As bad as possible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and if you want to see some bad Doomino gameplay, my god, you should see me fighting a robot chosen soldier. Let me tell you.
That was tough, but I mean, those happen. Dude, you want to see some bad gameplay? You should have seen me just getting absolutely mauled to death by the charge worm, or the charge beam worm in Zero Mission. It's so funny, like, you were saying you've never had a Dragaiga fight as bad. I've never had a fight like that bad. But of course, that's kind of the beauty of an event like this. It's like, it's live, things go wrong, you gotta deal with them.
And it's all the things you don't expect. Like, again, for the Dread Run, there was so much other things that I expected to go wrong that, like, went off without a hitch. But then of all the things, it was this weird thing that I've never had an issue with before. Suddenly, like, you know, pretty much the reason why there was no chance that I was ever going to catch up. SZ says, something I haven't seen brought up much, but what do we think about Amiibo going to Switch 2? I think it's going to be about the same as it is right now on Switch 1. You know, Amiibo's winding down, clearly, but I also don't think we're going to see it completely abandoned. I think we're just going to continue to see it in a limited capacity like we do right now. We're not going to see major functionality by any means. You know, we're not going to see, like, you know, Smash Brothers where it's like, you know, Smash Pokemon. I think it's going to be like, hey, you scan an Amiibo, you get, like, you know, a small little gift, and, you know, that's the extent of it. They also don't want to do, like, a Samus Returns thing again where, you know, they lock off a major thing behind, you know, a paywall like that. So I think we're going to see something like that. And I also do expect that Prime 4 is going to have an Amiibo 2-pack of Samus and Silex in particular.
So, what happened to our donations here? Hold on, let's fix this. What's up with that?
Fine on my end.
No, my thingy went resized on us. Yeah.
Oh,
yet again.
Oh yeah, I see. I was looking at the wrong donations. Yep. Oh yeah, that.
I don't know, man.
That sure is a pain in the ass. Excuse my profanity there.
You're French Canadian. Oh no! Oh no! Oh Jesus! Oh God! Into the water we go.
Taking a bath.
Taking a bath. Much needed one. I probably smell horrible in this chair since 8 a.m.
I usually like to take morning showers as opposed to late showers, but like freaking last night after I got done, I had to take a late night shower, and like it felt amazing afterwards. Even though I knew that I was gonna have to wake up early and I wanted to go to bed immediately, I was just like, nah, I need a shower like now.
I'm like a shower, like it sounds dumb to say, but I'm like a shower person. Like if I take a shower at night, which I will do sometimes, I'll also take one. Like during the day too. You know what? Whatever. Let's just go to the freaking shows over and whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love the Jim. I love the Phazon suit in the past, but I don't like the Phazon 1 suit properties that much anymore. Why not? Do you not like the little glow thing around it?
No. So they're talking about the proportions of the suit. So they like the actual design of the suit and the coloration and like all the little details, but because the Prime 1 suit proportions, like a real person can't fit in there. I think that's what they're trying to get at.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. I hear you, Doom. The Phazon suit is the best. I'm gonna have to look into finding that shirt. Well, unfortunately, it's a fan-made shirt. It was off, I want to say it was off Once Upon a Tea, which does, like, limited-time designs, so I don't think it's offered anymore. Let's see. Triplery Guy, can that donation I made earlier go to Andy taking a 5-minute break? That depends on what Andy wants to do. I think he just wants to power through this right now.
Oh, we're powered. I appreciate it, though.
Yeah.
We haven't come this far to take a break yet. I don't think I said that right, but I think you know what I meant.
Yeah. He says, I'm worried for his health.
The only time you should have been worried for my health is when Lincoln decided to scare the shit out of me earlier. I don't know. I don't know if you missed that or not, if you saw that, but my dog came in and woofed, and I, like, my soul, like, literally left my body.
I think you're very happy right now that nobody tipped for no X-ray visor in the Chozo Ruins.
Yeah.
Although, I'm not going to lie, at this point, I'm sure the board of directors would have overridden it.
Yeah.
Like, they might be strict, but, you know, they're able to empathize.
They're good people.
Yes. Well, supposedly at least. I wouldn't know. I've never met them. I don't know who they are, but I've heard
shadowy
many things.
figures. For sure. All right. We have 3 areas that we need to 100% here. Magmor, Phaedrana, and Talon. Okay, yeah, I think we got like an hour left ish. So we gotta fight Ridley, and we can't use super missiles. And then we're taking on Metroid Prime. We're getting the hell out of here.
That sounds like a plan.
You know, my day tomorrow is like also pretty busy. This is my busiest day for sure. But I was looking at the schedule and I was just like, ugh. Tomorrow is not that like much less busy either.
Yeah, because you still have to get up early again for Link to the Past, Super Metroid. Then you got Metroid Blast as well.
Yes.
And then I think... Oh no, you got Rogue Dawn as well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little tech setup actually after we're off air as well. Prepping for tomorrow. Alright. Alright, so we've got everything we need in this room. Where to next? I think the only artifact here is in the Sun Chamber, right?
There's the Sun Chamber and there's the Wave Buster room.
Yes, that room, yes. Alright, and I think there's a Chozo lore in here and a power bomb expansion that we can just get. So...
Yep.
Let's start the long journey back. That is not the... It's not the right way, Andy. In fact, it's the wrong way. And in fact, that means that there's gonna be more... Yeah, I'm trying not to swear. Chozo ghosts here. This is fine.
Well, the good news is they don't lock the doors on you, so you can just skip them.
And skip them, we definitely did.
Or as I'm a big fan of saying on my Echo stream, we're just gonna leave them on red.
Alright. Come on, baby. I will say, at least we don't have to get the hundo items in Phazon or Chozo. That'll definitely save us some time.
Most definitely.
Hello.
And luckily in Magmor, there isn't really that much to collect in Magmor, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah. 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 Phaedrana, we got a bit to collect in Phaedrana, but...
Lilith, what's up? Yeah, we're still at it. You wanna come chat?
Hey, what's up, Lilith? Yeah, his war paint might be melting, but he is still at it.
Oh yeah. No rest for the wicked. And I think maybe we'll just save just to be sweet.
Doesn't hurt.
Get out of here.
Tommy, we've this guy Andy has been streaming for like 14 hours now. Like no exaggeration.
Come here, you punk. Come here.
Like, I had it easy today. I only did 0 mission, which is a really short game, especially in comparison to the other two gauntlets that he's been on. And looks like Lilith will be joining chat in a moment as well.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's
Hey, what's up, Lilith?
Lilith. You know what, Doom? I can't get to that room from this chamber, can I? Right?
Which room?
I'm in the arbor, the big tree room.
Yeah, you have to approach it. You have to approach it from the Sun Chamber access, where where the Oculus are, with the Spider-Ball track.
Yes.
Because there are vines blocking that door until you defeat the Chozo ghosts.
Yes.
I found that out.
They almost got me, but not quite. How was your night, Lilith?
Not too bad. I just woke up. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy's like, "Oh, you just woke up. That sounds nice."
I'm not tired, actually, like at all. I'm tired, but not sleepy.
Your third man, rather.
Okay, you're just mentally exhausted, but you're not sleepy. Gotcha. I'm gonna say I definitely feel the opposite right now. I'm definitely tired, but obviously I have been on that grind, so the mental exhaustion hasn't eroded my my sanity away quite yet.
You know what? Whatever. Let's just go. Here, it's there.
Recording.
All right.
Do not look.
All right, let's see if he gets the hidden missile. He does. Let's go.
Why not? You know, why not? We're right here. I am so sick of these GD Chozo ghosts, man. I'll tell you that.
I've had it with these ghosts in this plane.
Temple. Yeah.
Yes.
I am tired of these ghosts.
A piece of trivia for everybody. There was a proposed name change for that movie, and I actually can't remember what it was, but they were going to change the name, and fans were just like, what are you talking about? You can't change that. That's just an iconic name. By the way, it's just a missile expansion in this room, right?
No, you get an energy tank.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, you actually, I don't know if you saw, but at least on my screen, you were looking at it briefly in the window. Yeah, so one bomb slot is gonna unlock the way out, and then the other is gonna activate a piston that you need to use to get the energy tank, but it's gonna be on a timer.
That's oh, wait a sec. Oh, by the skin of my chinny chin chin.
Oh, good job.
Oh boy. Oh my god, we gotta go to Fedrona and 100% everything, good lord.
Yeah,
how much do we actually have
that's what I
left
was
in Fedrona?
We have a bit of cleanup. Because we still have the big one, honestly, most of the cleanup isn't going to be too bad because a lot of the items are in close proximity. The only real bad one is that artifact that we have to get at the pirate base. That one, that's the only one that's like really out of the way. But otherwise, we can pretty much circle around and get most of those. And then there is also the artifact in the Chozo Ice Temple where you have to melt the hands of that statue.
I more so mean like in terms of like just like regular items, like I feel like there's a lot. Of unfortunately.
Yeah, Vendrana has a lot. Magmor barely has any. Yeah, Magmor is going to be fairly easy to finish off.
I don't even know like how many we have left. Like we have the X-ray one and Magmor left. Like I can't even think of another expansion that's in there that we haven't got.
We got power bombs, with the artifact,
Oh yeah, right.
and I'm assuming we're not counting the ice spreader since that has its own little thing.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah,
Like, is that it? Just those two?
I think that's it.
Okay, I can live with that. What did I just say? There's the power bomb and what was the other one? Oh, the X-ray one.
Yep.
Okay, well that's not bad because both of those are kind of on the way to the Sun Chamber access. And we'll be in and out.
Yep. Those aren't too bad at all. Yeah, Vendrana's the one that's going to take a little bit of time, but like I said,
Yeah.
most of those items are going to be in close proximity to each other at least, but
At least
it is going to be
no items left in the pirate base. I feel pretty confident in that. I think we got them all.
yeah, everything except for that artifact. That's
Yeah,
the one
like,
thing we
there's
have
not
to go
actually,
back
like,
in and get.
items though.
Correct. Yeah, we got everything.
All right. Oh my god. We can do this. We can do this, chat. We can do it.
You got this. You've come this far.
Yeah. If anything, are you not a man on a mission?
Oh, we'll do this. That is no doubt. And I actually think, let's just verify this really quickly.
Yeah, actually.
I believe we should be missing 2 pieces of Chozo lore, and that's it. Yeah, okay, there we go. And those are at the artifact temple, so that's done too.
Yep. Nice.
Hell yeah. I actually have a fun idea that's for next year that's kind of a mix of this and something else. Maybe we'll save it for Metroid Prime 4, actually, depending on what that looks like.
That is so crazy that you can just say that. I love it. Fantastic.
Hell yeah. Are we going? We're only going for the 100% of the items that were donated to get 100%. So Vendrana, Talon, and Magmor. So thank God, not Chozo Ruins.
Yeah. Yeah, and for anyone who's happened to join later, we closed out the donation activations for crowd control. We closed that out about, I want to say, about 30 minutes ago now. So.
Roughly.
Oh, man. Oh, thank you for telling me.
Uh-oh, did you donate?
I was going to. I was just about to hit the button.
Tell me.
I mean, you can donate, it just won't count towards anything.
Yeah. Do we have any like donation gimmicks left throughout the marathon, or?
I don't think so, not really.
Okay, yeah. So if you want to donate, it's not like you have to save it for anything else in particular at this point.
Okay. Where's our last runic symbol? I know it's behind one of these pillars. There you are. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you.
Andy, you're gonna hate this.
What is it?
SZ says, a man on a 0 mission.
Oh.
I do hate that. Get out of here, Deacon. Beacon received. Beacon received. I should have turned these off. Yeah.
Do you want me to give you a little tip about these?
Sure.
Alright, so when you're spider-balling up those, after you bomb jump, you want to stick to the edge of those, because that way the Oculus won't be able to touch you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright. Out of the way, Oculuses. Oculies. Chozo ghosts. Okay, let's do this.
But we have an expert. We have an X-ray visor, so these guys are not much of a threat.
Come on, you punks.
That's taken care of.
Where are these other schmucks? Right there.
Sounds like I need to do a donation read. Lilith, in parentheses with 3 L's, with a $15 donation. Get them beam combos, never mind.
Sorry, Lilith.
It's on the hit.
Oh, you punk. You punk. He just... Oh my god, he dodged a second one! This Chozo Ghost is deserving of my respect. But like so many others, you will fall.
No, you will die!
Can't wait to have dinner after this. Okay, we've got the 1 in Magmor, we've got the 3 in Phendrana. What items do we need in Talon other than the Life Grove X-ray missile expansions at the top? And I think it's like a power bomb or something. Is that accurate?
There's 2 missile expansions in the Life Grove. We need X-ray visor to get them.
Is there anything else?
Luckily we got everything in the crashed frigate, so that's good.
Yeah.
Before Chozo goes, nice.
I think those are the only. I think we only got 2 left in Talon. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
We
if there's more, whatever.
I think the board of directors are more than willing to make a bargain at this point.
Sam, you should jump on commentary with us. Come hang out. Spend some Valentine's Day time together.
Emperor Chozo Ghost. I'm assuming that is in reference to my my Sheev impersonation there.
I believe it is.
In fact, ZS even says, Doom, that was a shocking... You didn't caps lock that, but I'm going to pun that anyways. A shockingly good impression.
Oh, I didn't even register that.
I like
oh my gosh.
used to like puns, and now I just like can't stand them. I work... I have a coworker who was like... just loved puns, and like would just make them incessantly, and it was like, dude. I do, like, I appreciate them, but I don't like them. Some of them take skill to do, though. I don't want to say they don't.
I think there's a time and place. That's my stance. Metroid back in the chat. Andy's still at it. True warrior performance. Well, I would hope so. He has the artifact of warrior, so I say he's earned it.
Oh, here we go. I almost forgot about these guys. Okay, that's 1 more Magmor. Down.
Ooh. All right. Ooh, glad you said that. All right, we are at 16 Magmores now.
16. Okay.
Yeah, so we need
That's
4
just-
more in here.
Essie says, "Yup, that pun was intended, 100%. Definitely not piggybacking on this wonderful coincidence at all. Definitely an intended pun." Tommy says,
Why
"Andy
would-
doesn't find the punny."
Oh, that was low-hanging fruit.
Oh,
Okay,
no. Oh,
this is
Andy,
what I
they're
need.
Andy, they're laying into you now.
So you're saying the puns get you a bit heated?
Okay, you know what? Okay. Okay. That one we can accept. That one's not bad.
No, here, Andy. I'll distract him. You ready? Torvus Bog.
Bob. Bob.
Hey, bada boom,
Bog?
bada bang. There we go. 1 missile expansion down.
My reaction went Bog.
You guys, I'm hanging on by a thread. Don't
Doing
do
puns.
this to me.
We're just showing our love for a great Metroid area.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh. Can we say it? Can we say it? Do we do it?
I think we have to.
Yeah,
I think we have to-
if I hear one more pun, I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be ugly. Probably
I
start to
literally
cry.
I literally almost knee-jerked a reaction pun joke to that, so I'm gonna stop.
I can't do it.
I gotta stop. Oh no.
How about this, chat? If you I proposed this earlier. If you really want to say puns, or how about
Put
this?
in
You
a
can post as many.
donation.
Yeah, you can post as many puns in chat if you want, but if you want us to read it out loud, you got to do at least a $10 dono. I think that's fair, right?
Make it 50. Make it 100.
The board of directors is content with $10, FYI.
I don't know who you think this board of directors is.
I don't
my
know.
direct line to them.
I told you already. I don't know who they are.
Metroid says, "Imagine this theme an area, but bog theme. Bog area."
Wrong area.
That was not a pun. That was not a pun.
No, it
It's an
wasn't.
area in Metroid Dread.
Get this artifact and then just powerbomb the floor below.
We are rolling, we are rocking, we are not punning. Alright, that's it. That's it for Magmore!
All right.
Board of directors is John Cena because you can't see them. Not a pun. This is just a bad joke. Forrest says just jumping back in before bed, and I see y'all are trucking along. Keep at it. We're almost there, Forrest.
So close. Taste it. I think, I don't know, like an hour? What do you think? Maybe less to go?
I think like 45 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Because our last big trek is gonna be Fendrana.
You know what though? God damn, I still gotta cap off some Magmores.
Oh yeah, that's true. We do need to.
Ow!
We do need to.
You know what?
We do need to.
16
thin the
Magmores is
Magmore herd.
fine. 16 Magmore! You got your money's worth! Let me die!
Let me live in peace.
Al, what are you doing up at this time? You gotta be up early tomorrow for Zelda and Metroid.
She is up
I mean,
early.
she can say that right back at you. To be fair.
Oh, that's the goddamn truth.
How
Well,
are we on
the board-
Chosen Lore? All done? Says Forrest.
Yes, Chozolor is done. We have 2 in the Artifact Temple that we need to handle. And that's it.
So here's the weird thing. The board of directors, they haven't said anything regarding the Magmores. They haven't said you had to do it, but they're also not responding to me. They have in fact left me on red.
There you go.
So I'm just gonna say we just keep on doing what we're doing right now.
I think so. I think so. Wake up early every day. I'm fine. Well, la-di-da, Al. You must think
Morning,
you're
people are
so
different
cool.
So what's the general consensus about the charging mechanic for remastered during the 4-shot instead of charging?
Sorry?
Do you mean? Yeah, I'm having trouble parsing that. Do you mean like the single shot versus like the triple burst that you get before charging, like they did in remastered, or?
Firing a shot before charging.
Okay, so I think. Alright, Triple E guy, tell me if I'm reading right, but I think you mean like the single shot before charge versus the triple shot before charge, like in remastered. Am I correct? Because I like the triple shot. I'm glad they brought that in from Hunters. Forrest says just got an urge to see Screw Attack modded into this game somehow. Can't imagine flying across some of these massive Thunjana rooms.
That'd be
Well,
cool.
let me tell you right now. Forrest. You want to see the Screw Attack in Metroid Prime 1? Let me tell you about a game called Metroid Prime Pinball.
There is some wall jumping in that game. What is happening? Is this other one not fucking dead? Oh my god.
And Triple Guy says, yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, cool, yeah.
Allison asks, I don't have to be on camera, right?
No, you don't have to be on camera.
The board of directors has spoken. Allegedly.
Is that not what we needed to Bing Bong? There it is. There it is. There we go.
How are you
I'll
holding
play
up,
pinball
Andy?
One day.
Hi.
Hello.
How are ya?
Good? Just hanging out?
I miss you.
Well,
Andy's like,
we're
"Please,
just separated
it's
by
been-
a floor.
Since 87 years.
Yeah.
Literally feels like it's been 100 years.
Your war paint is definitely fading.
That's not the only thing fading.
Just keep it together. You're almost there.
I'm almost there.
You're almost there. You're so close.
I will certainly never stream for this long again. I'll tell you that for free, chat.
Yeah, I
Gonna
did
have
it
to
one
play
time.
yes. We actually have officially revealed what that certain game is, Al. If you can believe it. We will be playing Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, which I guess is like everyone's been asking me, am I playing multiplayer? Like, am I playing with someone? And I'm not. But I mean, if there's any volunteers that like Kirby, I don't know what the. Get in there! There we go! Two artifacts left.
Tommy says Andy is gonna play Kirby. Oh snap!
Hold up. I don't want to go this way.
Forrest says, alright, crew, I'm out. Have a good night. And they all.
Yeah,
Later.
yeah. Have a good night, Forrest.
Thanks for
Thanks
hanging
for
with us
hanging
so
out,
long
Forrest.
today.
Good night.
Is Lincoln asleep, Sam?
Indeed.
My sweet boy.
Allison says 2K and we'll play Triforce Heroes by yourself.
Yeah, that's a darn good question. Would I rather play a Kirby game or Triforce Heroes? I think I'd probably go Kirby, to be honest, over that. I think I would.
I don't think I know why you hate Kirby so much. Like, what's the story behind that?
I don't either, to be honest, but I think it's funny.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, like, I don't think that there's, like, a good Kirby game. I've played, you know, a bunch of Kirby games in my time, and I don't know that I've ever played a Kirby game that I was like, wow, that was really good. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, like, as a Metroid fan, I was always annoyed that it was just like, it was like, oh yeah, there's no new Metroid game for like 8 years, but we're gonna make a Kirby game, slap a new gimmick on it. It's not gonna be very good, and we're just gonna release it because parents will be fooled into buying it because they, you know, Kirby's cute. So that was part of it.
Well, Kirby's massive in Japan. That's why he keeps getting games.
Well, I know the reason why he keeps getting games. I just don't like it. And and on a per game basis, Kirby really doesn't outsell Metroid that much. Now, as a series, of course, but Kirby's also had like a million more games, so like I was just like, why can't we just get a Metroid game in addition to like this Kirby nonsense? But I do, it's just like, it's like every game with Kirby is like something different. It's a new like haphazard gimmick that they try. Like one game you're a robot, one game you're a paintbrush, one game you're surfing. It's just like, what are we doing? Why can't we just like eat things and copy people's powers? That's what I think of with Kirby.
That's why I like Nightmare in Dreamland. That's like the only Kirby game I'm like, I love that game.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was the Kirby Metroidvania, and I was actually kind of like looking forward to giving that a shot. Apparently that's not
I could say that. I could say the same thing about Mario too. Like, oh, one game you have a water pack, one game you're in space, one game you're capturing enemies.
Well,
like,
you know what the
it's
big difference between that though is like the core 3D Mario is all the same, and those games are good. Like I said, like I don't think I've ever played a Kirby game where I've been like, wow, that was a really good game.
I'm being facetious. I've actually never played a Kirby game, so I don't know. I was just trying to pull your string.
You're hurting my soul. I'm sorry. I can't. It's dark blue. I can't see you saying that, but I don't mean to hurt your soul. I have to speak my truth about Kirby.
That is Triplery guy.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Actually, do you want to play that? You go.
I was just gonna say, I think he needed that rant to get a little bit of fire going back in there.
Yeah, that was his refueling.
Plasma.
His refueling process.
Indeed.
I actually do want to play that Forgotten Land game, the 3D game that came out. That it looked pretty interesting.
You know what? I, for some ungodly reason, own that and have played it.
I enjoy it. I think it's pretty okay.
It's pretty okay. Yeah, I mean it's a Kirby game. It's.
I finished it. It didn't like compel me to finish it, so that's.
Yeah.
That's
I mean it's a Kirby game. You know, like what can you say?
Yeah, exactly. Like I love Kirby himself.
Oh, so I think Kirby. I think he kind of stinks. But I'm just
like,
some old bastard playing Metroid Prime, so don't listen to me.
I just like to try new things out of my comfort zone, because especially within the last couple of years, I've learned that's led to me really enjoying some stuff, I was averse to JRPGs, and then I finally tried Super Mario RPG, and yeah, that made it on my my top 5 Game of the Years list when that came out, and I'm really glad I tried it. Now I want to try more JRPGs.
Why were you so
Pikmin.
averse to JRPGs? Is it just the random battles?
Well, it was because I tried Pokemon and Final Fantasy when I was really young, and I just thought turn-based combat was boring. It's like, well, what's the point if my actions are not corresponding to real time? And that's just kind of, that first impression when I was a child just kind of went with me for a couple more decades, but I finally just decided, like, hey, you know what? I was a child back then. I'm a completely different person now. I should give this a shot. And you know what? This Mario RPG game looks really charming. And it turns out, yeah, this game is really fun and charming. And now I want to experience even more of that.
Hell yeah. I think like turn-based like JRPGs are more about like strategy and plotting, and like you do like have to be quick with some of them depending on the battle system.
I will say the action commands of like the Mario RPGs also like really help me feel a little bit more engaged with that combat too. I will say, and I know that's not a thing that happens in every turn-based RPG. So
No.
I don't. We'll see. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out with some of the other ones that I want to try eventually. But I am, from what I've played so far of the Mario RPGs, I really enjoy it.
Okay.
And then Pikmin's also a great example. I just never really felt attached to that art style. The game, when you're it's one of those games where when you watch it, you don't get it, but when you play it is when it really clicks. And like playing Pikmin is a much different experience than just watching gameplay of Pikmin. And Pikmin 4, another incredible game from a couple years ago.
That game's insane. I love that game.
Pikmin 4 is legit one of the best games on Switch, I think. It's so good.
Pikmin 4, Pikmin 3, pretty much Pikmin anything is like awesome. Alright.
Tommy Haverman says, I would rather listen to Dak talk about Other M and how much it sucks than play Kirby. Dang.
Well, let's not say things we can't take back, Tommy. Come on.
Yeah. Dak's about to enter chat. You ring?
I had to tell him to like, I'm like, dude, you gotta stop shitting on Other M here. Like, you know, people are tired of hearing about it. We actually had like reviews where it's just like, enough with the Other M.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's crazy how people take that so seriously.
I mean, like, to be fair, I was tired of hearing about it too. Like,
It's definitely done. It's definitely a dead horse that's been kicked far too many times.
well, like, exactly, right? Like, what else do you say, you know?
It's like, yeah, we get it. It's dang, cool, thanks.
Also, it's after dark, so I'm letting the language slip a little bit here. I'm sorry. I literally told everybody, like, don't swear on stream, and I'm swearing like a sailor over here.
Bit the inside of my cheek one time.
You know, it's 5 minutes to 10 o'clock. You know, it's Disney Channel after hours. I think the board of directors can let this one slide. Especially
it's 1 o'clock here, so yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after having just collected an artifact.
Okay.
Oh, I love this artifact.
How far away are we from Vendrana's Edge?
Yeah.
I actually had not.
actually,
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I actually, since it's getting to 10 o'clock, might have to quiet down soon. Technically, my roommates don't have work tomorrow because it's the weekend, but I still want to be courteous to them because they typically like to go to bed at about 10:30, 11. So I might have to start quieting down a little bit soon.
We'll allow it. That's fair.
Well, I appreciate you allowing it.
Yeah. You know what? We are gonna get the expansions that are on the way to this artifact, and we're gonna do it. That's what we're gonna do.
Do it.
'Cause I am not fading. Man,
think the board of
I appreciate
directors-
everybody sticking with us on this long journey.
I think the board of directors is going to be fine with it. At this point, we're past the time where it's like,
Yeah.
because we were supposed to be done like about an hour ago.
We were supposed to be done about an hour ago, which is okay.
Yeah. Like it would be one thing if this was the only game you were playing. Then I'd say like, no, the board of directors would probably have a very different opinion. But you know, you've been hustling at this all day long, and you got to get up bright and early for another day of hustling. So
I
think
am
the
Senate.
yeah. So I think the board of directors are going to be very courteous. Kirby and Metroid are my favorite series. I couldn't get into Pikmin. I'm bad at strategy games.
Oh, I can't play Pikmin. I love watching my husband play it. I can't play it.
Oh, and Allison says that's some good roommate courtesy. Thank you. Yeah, my roommates are tight. We've been tight since high school, which is weird to say has been almost half a lifetime ago now.
Oh gosh, don't remind me.
Where are we? Frozen Pike. Oh my god. Okay, which of these doors do we need? We need this one, literally right here. Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, we literally want to go to Fendrana's Edge, and then there's a hidden door that we're gonna powerbomb.
Which one of these routes has the old ice or energy tank along the way? It's one of them.
That's gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one at the top leading back to Magmore. We can actually, honestly, we can take that on our trip back to Talon because that's pretty close by to the elevator.
That's true. Is there a second one of these guys here? There is. Yeah, I'm skipping that. I'm sorry. I'm skipping it. Call the cops.
I'm calling the police.
I think if someone does call the cops, he's gonna be playing a certain NWA song.
Poor man is dehydrated, hungry. His eyes are like tired. He can't even see his screen.
It's dark. It's real dark.
Too dark.
As dark as it gets.
Yeah, his baggy eyes have bags.
What the?
For Andy, for Sparta.
I was gonna say I didn't think that we scanned one of these, but I guess I did.
Yeah, you
Triple
scan the
guy
ice.
says we'll call the Galactic Federation police.
Yeah, you scan the ice parasites back in the ice temple before you got wave beam.
Oh, I meant the grapple points actually.
Oh, yeah, you scanned that like right after you got the grapple beam.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh God. Who is like? I cannot believe that there's still people in this chat, and I appreciate you guys so much for being here. I can't believe it.
We have 12 very dedicated viewers.
Like actually, like I cannot believe that it's not just us.
And in fact, not only, Andy, do we have 12 viewers, but we have a $10 donation from Tommy. No comment. He's just doing it for the love of the game and for the love of the Trevor Project. Thank you so much. I assume that's Tommy Haverman who submitted that donation. So
What a
thank
guy.
you very much.
Tommy is an OG. Honestly, like that's a cool thing about this marathon, and all you guys that we've been talking to in chat. Please join our Discord. We'd love to talk with you, like beyond this marathon. If you don't have Discord, consider downloading it. It's super easy to use, easy to navigate. There's a great community of Metroid fans that are a part of the Omega Metroid. I mean, we're small, but we like what we do. So we'd love to chat with you. If you want. If you don't, that's cool. But we'd love to.
Yeah, and we're all pretty active in the Discord too. So if you're wondering, like, oh, am I ever gonna have a chance to talk with the host? Probably. You'll probably have a lot of chances to talk with us. We're very active, and we love chatting with you all.
Yep.
Yeah, and I just posted that link in the chat for y'all in case anyone hasn't joined yet and you want to jump on the Omega train.
Al, I have to admit, I'm surprised to see you here, but I'm happy that you are here. I thought that I know you wake up early, but I mean, I thought you went to bed early too.
Triplery guy says you join the Discord. All right. Cool.
Let's go.
Heck yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Welcome,
Another
welcome.
one.
He says he'll behave.
I put a gun to Sam's head and made her join Discord too. I literally
think
installed it on her
technically-
phone.
Yeah, I think I've had Discord since like 2017 or something like crazy, and I've only started using it in the last. I was gonna say 6 months, but even that is like incredibly generous.
Tell them about when you wanted to join chat earlier.
Allison says not on the weekend.
Ooh.
Oh, what the hell is... Oh my god, no, not here. Yeah, sorry, babe. Tell them about earlier. I thought that was really cute.
I just had a hard time joining. I didn't know that anybody could hear me, then I didn't want to like mess it up, so I just quietly left.
So there's a
Then I
point
came
in
back.
Samus Returns, Lilith, where like somebody said like hi, and it was a female voice, and I thought it was you, but it sounded different, and then like this person just disappeared, and I was like, Sam, or I was like, Lilith, is that you? And it was Sam, and she's like, well, I don't want to like ruin the stream by joining the Discord call.
Hey, no, this is no. Join in, join out whenever you want. There's no rules here.
I
other than
I
what
wasn't
the-
sure.
Yeah, other of course than what the board of directors says, of course.
They seem to be flip-flopping over those rules pretty good too.
Yeah.
You know what?
Honestly,
you guys
I-
have got your money's worth. Damn it! You've watched me suffer.
Honestly, I think the board of directors is ready to go to bed too. So you know.
I think so. I have work to do after this. I can't even go to bed. I gotta eat.
my
I
God.
gotta set up for tomorrow.
Say, be sure you eat something. Like,
This is a good way to lose weight.
just
wait a
do it for a week. And you'll,
Wait a
you'll
second.
be
I've been
able
sitting on
to.
my butt all day. Never mind.
Just get one of those treadmills that you can use.
You know what? So I work from this desk like all the time, right? And so I actually did buy like one of those like mini like an elliptical where you just like pedal or whatever. But I have to admit the thing sucked, so I returned it.
I'm actually using one right now.
What brand is yours? Mine was no good.
I got it off of Amazon. It was the one that people recommended that was not the expensive. So it was like $100 cheaper than the expensive one, and it works really well for what I need it for. Anyway,
We sticking with no supers for Ridley? You're goddamn right. You're right! We don't need no supers. We can let Ridley burn. Burn,
That's
baby,
dark.
burn.
And he's like, I'm gonna see one of these challenges through at least.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see the 100% talent. I'm sorry. We got 100% Magmor. We got the Talon tank. We got no thermal visor.
I didn't even know that.
There was a couple that we didn't see through. We tried our best, okay?
Honestly, I think we can still do 100% Talon just because literally those two items are gonna be like on the way from the Talon elevator that we pop out of.
We'll see. Actually, you know what?
Granted,
We're not gonna see. We're not doing it. I'm just gonna say that.
That was a very quick decision.
Yeah, that's.
you know what? No.
I'm sorry, but we're not doing it. I'll tell you what. We can do this gimmick again sometime, maybe. Maybe just on like a random playthrough or something. But we'll spread it out over maybe a couple sessions.
I'd love to do that. This is super fun. I mean, not for this long, but you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, preferably on a day where Andy hasn't also been streaming 2 other games back to back since
Yeah.
the wee
I think if
hours
this
of
was
the
the only
morning.
one he did, he'd be fine. But he's been at it all day. All
Yeah.
I'll make it up. I'll stream some Fusion Randomizer and some. I would like to try the official Metroid Prime crowd control. Like we said though, like I kind of was like it's not remastered and To be honest, I didn't know how to work it either, so I was like, we'll just, I don't know, make our own.
I think it worked out nice.
Yeah, I think this homemade one turned out really well done.
Yeah, I think it was like a good like solution, you know.
Yeah.
I either just saw a fly or I'm seeing things.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Part of me hopes you just saw something.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
Well, what would you
That's
rather have?
17
Me hallucinating or flies in your basement?
Kind of leaning towards a hallucination.
I thought so.
I feel that on a personal level. Oh my gosh.
not that it matters since we abandoned it, but just wanted to say 17 Magmores.
17 Magmores.
Nice.
And you know what? That's pretty close to 20.
That is pretty close.
No, it rounds up. And I think that's all the board of directors needs.
I think so.
I think Adriel will forgive you.
I killed 3 before we started.
It's true. My uncle verified this.
Tommy
Yes.
Haberman says, I will always support you guys.
SC says Phazon's getting to him. Phazon madness.
Oh,
Or,
dude.
excuse me, Phazon sickness.
Yeah. The sickness, alright, is definitely getting to me, that's for sure.
Nice.
What am I... You...
They put on a really good concert.
I'm actually I saw them both last year and the year before that. Later in May, they're performing The Sickness in its entirety for the 25th anniversary, and I'm so excited because that's my favorite album from them.
That is
Nice.
so cool.
You know what's funny? So Samantha and I are going to be celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year, and before this year, we had never seen a concert together, like ever, for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those weird things because it's like we both like me. I think I'm probably more of a music person than not that Sam doesn't like music. You do, but like I think I'm
No,
more like
that's
into it.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. And we never saw it. Which is funny because I was supposed to go to a concert with Nico, so I would have seen one with Nico before you. Or my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Well, what are you guys going to see?
Well, we did see a couple concerts. Actually, so we're going to see a concert Tuesday?
Wednesday, I think.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
We're going to see Our Lady Peace. We saw Avril Lavigne this year, which is
Oh.
amazing.
I'm so
Nice.
We
jealous.
saw
Swollen
Swollen
members.
Members, a great Canadian rap duo that you guys should all check out. We're
I
going to
think
see
you
Linkin
told me
Park.
about that one.
You probably, you know what I was gonna say. You probably saw some stories on Instagram, but you don't really use Instagram, right?
I don't.
I think I follow you, and you follow me, but like you have like 2 posts from like 8 years ago or something.
I did post some costume screenshots I got from SAC Anime in January, but like other than that, I don't really use Instagram a lot.
All right, people, here it is.
Here we go.
Wait a
Alrighty.
sec. Let's try that again. Out of curiosity, actually, I think we got all the pirate data too, but let's check. There should be one missing. Oh no, there's actually there's a few. That's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think there was some in Fendrana you missed, but nobody donated, so I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention to that, honestly.
That's okay. Lilith, was that your cat or was that Zora?
I think that's you.
Yeah,
So-
and
so-
Zora, she is she's going for the midnight zoomies here, I think.
Well, her and me both. The impact crater. We are here finally.
Well, Tripler guy, he is missing one artifact because we have not visited the artifact temple yet, and there's still one artifact sitting there for us to collect. Oh yeah, and he just realized that in real time as I was saying that.
You know what? By God, we also got all the Chozo lore. We at
All
least
right.
did that.
Recording to logbook.
Recording to your logbook.
I love how this room was reinterpreted for Metroid Prime 3 with the landing site in Skytown. I love the design similarities there. So cool.
Okay, guys. For the fourth time today, I'm gonna beat Ridley's ass. Let's go.
We meet again for the last time.
I've beaten Robot Ridley. I've beaten half Robot Ridley. I've beaten regular Ridley. Now I will beat Meta Ridley.
And hey, what's up? My roommate Austin Cool Guy has not gone to sleep yet, and
Yeah,
is
I heard you were in
instead
bed.
posting. Yeah. Said, God, I would hate if Ridley showed up. And he had to do a little autocorrect there, which honestly believable. I have to do a lot of autocorrect in my life myself as well.
I'm horrible with typos. Like, I really am. My fingers are too fat for my phone. Like, and I type too fast.
Yeah, it's not uncommon if you see me on like Discord or even sometimes in the YouTube chat. If you see me like quickly remove something and repost, that's because I, in real time, noticed a little typo before it was too late.
You wouldn't download a logbook. I would download a logbook. I actually tried to illegally. I shouldn't say that. I tried to get the logbook for Metroid Prime 3, the full 100% logbook via alternate means rather than like actually like playing the entire game. So I missed one missable scan on my walkthrough, and luckily someone bailed me out. They just had it, which was really great.
Yeah, that was from your uncle's copy, right?
His legally dumped copy, yes.
Yeah, his developer copy with all that save data on it.
I hate this fight. I hate it.
Yeah, I like the second part, but yeah, that
Second part is awesome.
just drags. Yeah, the first half just drags on for way too long.
Like this, it is. It's just like you just stand around doing nothing.
And it's a shame because the actual visuals are awesome. Like the Artifact Temple, incredible arena. Like Meta Ridley looks
Looks great. Yeah.
The music, I know it's not your personal favorite. It's definitely my personal favorite of the Ridley themes. But yeah, God, the fight itself, it's just kind of a slog.
It's not like I don't like the music. It's just it's not my like absolute favorite.
Yeah.
I like the track though. I do like the track.
Yeah.
Triplery Guy says, I hope Ridley isn't in Prime 4, but it's been so long since a Prime game that I think he will be.
Okay, this is what I want. I want and everybody that I've talked to hates this, but I think it'd be sweet. I want the space pirates like in Metroid 6 or Metroid Prime 4 or like something. I want them to like go and find like Ridley's planet or Ridley's people, like where he came from, and like that's the goal together. They're trying to get this weapon or something, and like you could almost do the baby Metroid story again. See like a baby Ridley or something. And like I know it kind of sounds like Other M, but like if you did it right, it would be cool. You know?
I have to read this comment from Darth Sidious. Meta Ridley implies that he used to be called Facebook Ridley. That is a top tier pun. That is a top tier pun.
Okay.
The board of directors approves.
I guess that means that the X used to be called Twitter.
And also, I wanted to read this from Tommy Haberman earlier. I've seen Disturbed a few times. Great each time. I'm gonna try to go to the Sickness tour. Yeah, because originally they were gonna do it for the 20th anniversary, but then COVID happened, so that got canceled. So I was very happy when they kind of re-announced, like, hey, let's redo this for the 25th anniversary, because that's easily my favorite Disturbed album. My favorite song is on that album, which they never play live in any other context, so very happy to see that then.
Al, you missed the little squishy baby Metroid from Samus Returns earlier.
It was so
It was
cute.
very cute.
It was great.
Yeah. And this time you wouldn't have to be traumatized by watching Mother Brain eviscerate it. In fact, you actually get to see it kick a little bit of ass with the Ridley fight.
Spoilers here, pal. Jeez.
Gosh.
Meta Ridley, you punk.
Oh, he angry.
Angry boy.
Time
Okay,
to-
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how that attack did not damage you. He like charged right at you and nothing happened.
Why? Because
Wow.
I've got moves, pal. I'm in the main event. This guy's an enhancement talent. That's why.
Yeah, Andy's got that plot armor on his side right now.
Going back to what you said about Ridley, I feel like I read somewhere that he doesn't have like any family or anybody in his speech. I might be just completely making that up.
No, you're right. Not at least not that we know of yet. But like, don't you think that'd be kind of cool? Like this, it's a game where like space pirates have found this like new secret weapon, but they don't know what it is. It's obviously like pre or post Super Metroid, right? So there's no space pirates left. And it's like, instead of this weapon being like an actual weapon, it's like, no, we found like a new Ridley. So I think that would be sweet.
I think it would be cool. That's an interesting concept for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that for Prime 4, because I kind of want it to be focused on Silex. And if there is going to be Ridley, like, I want the OG Ridley to be there.
Yeah, I think
Especially-
Prime 4 is the wrong game for that, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, especially because at this point, you know, he isn't dead.
Alright, one
Yeah.
more hit. Come here, you jobber.
Shoot him in the mouth.
Allison says, "Oh my gosh, I was so mad at Mother Brain. You should have seen my notes for that game."
Going back and playing it again was very hard for me to do. Oh man.
There we go.
I usually go back to the ship to heal, but I'm feeling like let's just go straight to Impact Crater. Let's roll.
Well, the good news, Andy, is that there's a save station at the end of the tunnel, or
That's
the
true.
end of the
That's
teleport.
true.
So
And
you
there's
can
an
still
ammo
replenish-
station too, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
All right, guys,
You
let's do it.
You do have to climb a little bit to get to that ammo station. So you have to earn it. But yes, there is an ammo station.
June, what is your
Metroid
favorite
Fusion.
Disturbed song? Says Tommy. This is Dropping Plates.
Oh, dropping plates is really good. I'm so psyched to hear that on the tour. Meaning of Life, the final track, I believe, on The Sickness. That's my all-time favorite Disturbed song.
What's your favorite Limp Bizkit song?
I
That's
just
what I'm
started
concerned with.
So I literally just started getting into them, and so I still need to explore more of their discography. So I don't have a lot of Limp Bizkit experience, but like I want to engross myself. So my answer for now is gonna be like the normie songs, like, you know, Break Stuff, you know, like Rolling.
I mean, I'll be honest.
you know,
Break
Air
Stuff's
Raid.
probably their best song.
It's a dope song, it really is. But yeah, as of right now, most of the stuff that I know is like, you know, the normie songs. I want to like really explore their catalog and start, you know, exploring like, you know, the not as known stuff to really develop my opinions sooner than later, though. Thank goodness Ridley is finally dead and he'll never come back. Very true. We definitely have not played a game taking place after the timeline where he appears. That's for sure.
Golly.
Oh, the
Vision
giant
Metroids everywhere.
I always thought these were teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, which, by the way, I think this is another good time to plug the guide. Because one of the things that we have in the Metroid Prime guide is I have some strategies on how to successfully navigate the what I like to call Fission Metroid Hell.
Oh,
what
my
Andy
God.
is going through right now.
That is properly named.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah, so
I'm
I'm
thinking
actually-
of dinner. I'm thinking of dinner. That's what's
You
pushing
can
me
do
through.
it.
Ah! Take
honestly,
that!
that's a good-
Oh, shit.
That's a good motivator.
You know what? I got no time for these fools. Wow, 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 wow. Get out of here with that nonsense. Oh my goodness. Oh no!
Oh, rude.
Yeah, there you go. There's a link to our Metroid Prime strategy guide there. Again, if you go to the last section on the Impact Crater, we've got some tips as well as a video showing you how you can effortlessly navigate Fission
You know
Metroid
what?
Hell.
Whatever.
My favorite Disturbed song, not even a Disturbed song.
Is it like another song featuring David Draymond or?
It's
Probably
kind
the
of
Sound of
confusing.
Silence. Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh god, I'm discombobulated now. Oh, let's go. Here is our one and only boost and spinball, or spider ball rather, puzzle in this game. And I guess you don't even necessarily have to do that. I remember, I could have sworn in the original it told you to boost or whatever. Okay, everybody.
Nope.
7
both
hours.
Both of these are here regardless.
We've been streaming for... I can't even do the math, but here we are. Here we are. Let's go!
Come on.
We're on 14 and a half right now. I will do the math for you.
All right.
Yeah, Fission Metroids are the absolute worst. And my god, look at that Metroid Prime blow up.
Come here, big boy.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Come
Yes.
get
We're
some.
about to...
Let's go.
And then here we go. The sickest running animation I've ever seen. My goodness.
Come get some.
I popped off. I popped off the first time I saw that. Such a glow up over the GameCube running animation. Maybe Ridley or another of his species visited Earth in ancient times and inspired ancient humans to believe in dragons.
Hell yeah.
And those dragons swallowed
Imagine that.
Would it be Dragon Metroid Prime's carcass all over this arena? Get it, Samus! Come on! Let's go! It is times like this where I do wish we had any other beam combo.
Holy crap, is that the Metroid Prime from the hit game Metroid Prime? No, this is Metroid Prime from Fortnite, actually.
Oh boy. Bruh. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, how does Metroid Prime crawl, though? That's the real question. Tommy Haverman says, let's go. They're cheering you on, Andy.
Why is this ice beam not working? Let's go!
Oh,
I wish we had taken a minute to get the ice spreader. I have
well,
to say.
I
Yeah, we
suggested it, but you know, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we didn't do the Sacred Metroid tradition.
That's a shame.
That I don't know how the board of directors will feel about that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Tommy, I love the running animations. My God, like actually, like as small of a thing it is, it's actually like one of my favorite parts of the remaster is that new running animation. I cannot get enough of it.
Oh lordy.
Ooh. Oh, it's such a good song.
Kenji Yamamoto, I mean, obviously he cooked the entire soundtrack, but these last two boss themes, like, he went all in.
Oh yeah.
I especially love that, I don't even know what you call it, it's not a guitar solo, but like, this synth solo he does at the very end of the track. Like, where it just goes absolutely nutty. Like, that I cannot get enough of.
Yeah, I have a very, very particular fondness for the soundtrack of this game.
Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. You like super missiles? How's that for dinner? Come on.
Yeah, Andy only has dinner on his mind right now.
Oh no. We have not got a single plasma phase yet. What are you afraid of, Metroid Prime?
It takes a little bit longer for the plasma to appear.
Ah, ask and you shall receive.
There we go. Because usually the way it works is that power and wave come first, then ice, and then plasma. Ooh, oh, that was a quick plasma phase too. Good job there.
Alright, you ginormous turd. What do you got for me? Nothing none of these other bosses I've defeated today I haven't had. That's for sure. Metroid Prime kind of has some Shelob energy to it, actually.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we don't know what
That
is.
doesn't surprise me, since you called it Lord of the Rings 2 yesterday. we gotta do a Lord of the Rings watch along here, dude.
I've seen Lord of the I just don't know the names of, like, you know, most of the species, you know, other than, like, you know, the orcs.
I know too much about the world of Middle Earth. Sam was making fun of me because I was watching a lore video on Lord of the Rings, and I was like, what if I need to talk about this with someone, like, have an educated discussion? And she's like, with who?
Well, you can educate us now.
What a nerd. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Not wrong.
I mean, aren't we all, though?
Yes. I mean, look at what we're doing.
I'll tell you what, while I'm getting ready to take the final battle here, I was gonna say let's plug tomorrow, but let's just wait till I'm done. And then we'll plug tomorrow, then we'll get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
The energy tank and the Fidrona one really added a lot of time to our playthrough here. More time than I was anticipating.
Allison says me, I would want to have an educated discussion about Lord of the Rings.
Thank you, Al, and we will have that discussion in September.
According to last week.
I mean, after 20 years, it was such a glow up. I never thought this game needed a remaster. I was glad to be wrong. I don't think Metroid Prime ever needed a remaster, but I've always been of the opinion, like, yeah, sure, I'd love to see it get a modern upgrade. And
Yeah.
I
it's
never,
like-
I never thought it would be this good.
No,
Yeah.
gosh. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. That's pretty cool.
It's kind of like Super Metroid, where people say like, "Oh, should this game be remade or whatever?" Like, it could be. It doesn't need to be, but it could be. And I kind
Yeah.
of feel the same about this.
Yeah.
All right, baby, come on. Drop those puddles. There we go.
I think it's really cool the order you played the Prime games in. It's just like seeing all the different stages in there. Here we are back at the beginning.
Think about it, we did kind of play these all in release order from a certain point of view. Corruption came after Echoes, and Remastered came after all three of those.
You know what? That's not incorrect.
From the set. I would be that for that AI. I'm not sure what that was in reference to. Probably something we were talking about a long time ago that I forgot about.
I think he might be saying he wants to talk about Lord of the Rings with Allison.
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Which, to be fair,
Gotcha.
sometimes I do that too. I'm typing Al and it looks like AI.
Austin Cool Guy says Metroid Prime Remastered Remake Deluxe Edition Director's Cut and Knuckles featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
You forgot
Dante's not. You know what? Dante's okay actually. He's fine.
You forgot new funky mode.
Samus is a queen regardless, but yeah, you're
Oh
right.
yeah.
If we were-
Oh yeah, objectively correct. Samus is objectively queen.
Oh, come on, drop those puddles, would you? Phase 2 certainly isn't as cool as Phase 1, unfortunately. Actually, the Metroid Prime pinball fight was more intense than this.
I don't disagree. I like the atmosphere. I just wish there was a little bit more to be doing. But much like the Ridley fight, there's a lot of waiting around. I will say, after replaying it, I don't think it's nearly as bad as the waiting around.
No. I don't think so.
It also helps that this theme is like in my top 4 Metroid songs of all time.
Earth City has said, I would love a game in which we learn about the origins of Ridley, Kraid, and the Space Pirates.
Like, I actually really, especially on the Space Pirates, like, I really want to learn more about, like, them as an organization. Like, the
They
little
have a sense
tidbits
of
we've
humor.
gotten- Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the tidbits we've gotten in Prime, in particular, are incredibly fascinating, and I want to learn more about that. Maybe we will in Prime 4, who knows?
Tommy Haverman, I continue to hear people talk
Where's
about.
this thing? Where is it? Where is it? We're gonna do it!
Oh!
Oh, God! Who's your daddy? Metroid Prime is done! Golly,
Good job.
15 hours later, we're done.
Alright.
There it is. I sure hope nothing happens to our Phazon suit.
Really unfortunate.
Oh my God.
Coolest death animation, love it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, we did it. We defeated Metroid Prime. Good thing we never have to worry about that again.
Maybe the Metroid was the prime we threw along the way.
Oh my. Oh.
Nicely done, Andy.
Yeah, I think you were reading this earlier, Lilith, but I agree with Tommy. I don't need an Ocarina of Time. Remaster.
No, nobody touched that.
Faith in Samus has been well rewarded.
Leave it alone.
On their star shines in the
Yeah, we don't need that. But I think we'll get it, but we don't need it.
Samus Aran.
Yeah, and I say that as someone who didn't play Ocarina of Time until like a few years ago.
Okay, everybody. Well, speaking of Zelda, tomorrow, myself, Alice and Aletha, Mossy Segopian are streaming A Link to the Past and Super Metroid Cross-World Randomizer. Day 4 of the Omega Metroid Marathon continues. It's going to be a blast. Speaking of blast, we got Metroid Blast. Samantha and I are going to be playing that together, so we'll see how that goes. We're going to be showcasing Metroid Rogue Dawn. And we are going to be watching Other M, the movie, which is going to be absolutely outrageous. Plus, we are, of course, going to be playing Metroid Fusion Randomizer, and we're going to be doing our Name That Metroid tune. So tune in tomorrow. What am I called from these credits? Do we want to watch these credits? I don't think we do. I don't think we do.
The remastered credits are very long. I think we can call it.
I think we can call it. Guys, thank you for sticking with me on this marathon day. I appreciate it. Doom, you stuck with me the whole way. I appreciate you guiding me and trying to get me to take the most efficient ways, even though I didn't take him. And Lilith for helping out with Samus Returns and Metroid Prime as well. So thank you. And Sam, I'll see you upstairs. But happy Valentine's Day. I'm gonna get the heck out of here, guys. So I'm gonna be back here in 8 short hours. So we'll see.
Power nap.
Yeah, take a power nap. All right, everybody, and thank you so much to everybody in chat. SC, Al, Tommy, tons of people I'm just missing off the top of my head. If I miss you, I'm sorry. But like I said, join our Discord. We'd love to chat with you. We're gonna get the hell out of here, guys. We gotta go to bed. Thank you for an amazing day 3. Day 4 is going to be just as awesome, and I can't wait. We'll see you then.